Are back, we're recharged, we're ready to go, right, Fogged?
Yes, we are.
Yeah, we got our monster energy going down here.
Probably using the slight a couple of times. We didn't get to see to dodge out the...
There's someone hanging out in the mid lane. 1437 just walks, so I think he had an invis possibly, and looks like Afu might be in for a little bit of trouble here. They land the spirits. There's going to be the Icarus dive. They've still got the vision. I'm going to try to burn him down. Should be able to get that Crystal Maiden for the first blood. Now Moon Meander still trying to fight here with Monet. It's going to need a little bit more damage. There's going to be the TP coming out here from the base. Should be able to get that kill. Nightmare comes out. They just need a little bit more, and they just don't have it. So Monet going to be able to walk away from the engagement, but Moon Meander securing that first blood.
I think just a couple more of those.
Still pretty neck and neck though here. Chains don't actually connect. Does have that remnant though. If he needs to zip out, he can do it, no problem. Do have a sleep though coming out over here onto the Phoenix. Might be in a little bit of trouble. Frostbite comes through. They go and just purge it off. Turn around, maybe get this kill over here on Afu. There's going to be the Icarus dive slowly burning down here. They've got that. Oh man, they got the Q, but just going to be able to go over it, use that shrine, and be okay. Tombstone gets used in the mid lane. Oh, they're trying to get this kill. He tries to go for that split, but not going to be able to. And there's a nice cleanup kill here for Ajit.
Nice gank. Set up his own stuns, of course.
Alright, they'll turn back around. They've got their attention over onto Bane. That's a lot of damage. Nightmare will buy them a little bit more time, but it doesn't matter. That's going to be a kill going over to the PL. There's a toss-up into the air here. This Undying, he's pretty tanky, and Afu actually makes a rotation. In comes the Phoenix as well. They really want to try to punish this rotation. So ahead, they get that Frostbite off Afu, and for some trouble, so Rip's coming through. They just need a little bit more damage. Crystal Maiden, not long for this world. Can they get it? Yes, they can. That's a double kill. Zephyr now going to get tossed up into the air. He's still alive, though. Not for long, though. SRF does eventually find that kill, and it's actually got to be a little careful. The Undying sitting a bit low. Another Spirit Land's coming through here. SRF still running. They'll be able to dive back a little bit. One more hit should do the trick.
The tip.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, Moon tips him before his teammate gets the kill there, and the Tombstone really coming into play. Tier 1 tower, so you get more map control and a bit more gold for your teammates.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. You get that little bit of extra gold. You're also going to be able to cut off some of that jungle, which is very, very important for this Terrorblade, right? Because he needs to have a place to farm. Bit of skirmish going to break out down here. They've got the Disco Pony hiding out over to the side. Tiny going to get changed immediately, followed up with the Icarus dive. The toss comes out, though. They should be able to get this kill over here. Disco Go running them down now. It looks like Aji might be in for some trouble. He's going to try to run himself away. Does have a couple remnants. Will zip himself around. Phantom Lancer throwing out the lance. They don't have the vision on him, though, right now. He should be able to get himself out. The damage that it can output. But
once he gets it, though.
Who's your target?
Once he gets it.
Once he gets it,
because you don't get it till later on now with the new way the Fire Spirits and Icarus dive work. But it still is a lot of damage they can punch out with the Phoenix early.
They're gonna go for the dive here over onto the Undying, throw up into the air. There's still a lot of people here. The Legion comes forward. She's looking. There's gonna be the Egg. There's gonna be the duel. The Splitter comes off though. Can they get this dual damage fast enough? It's not looking super great. They'll get it just in the nick of time, I believe, as they'll take him out here. A couple stacks of decay. Rest of the team gonna try to run themselves back here.
Not the successful duel win, but they do get a kill, but Ajit also dies in the meanwhile.
It was so close.
Yeah, it was
so close. Oh, Blink going back.
Okay.
Nice. And there's going to be the buyback, actually. They want to try to contest it. Then comes Ember. He's looking for this opening. We'll try to go with that remnant. Jumps forward. Oh, there's the Thunder coming off, though, over onto Terrorblade. It's not going to be enough. There's just too much coming through. Will not save his life. And now it looks like 343 trying to run himself away. Moon's still there. Does not have that duel just yet. Still has about 11 seconds before it's going to come up. But they can still slaughter this guy pretty easily here. Yeah, there's going to be the chains. And they'll, he'll hang out a little bit longer. Brain sap coming
2 seconds
through.
for duel.
They're going to just wait for it. Can they get at the tower? Can they get that?
He doesn't get it.
Last second. Last second. Oh.
As 5 earn charges are also picked up on Zephyr, and he is actually going for a Veil build this game. You don't see it all the time, but when you're playing versus TB in the early games, they have a good amount of magic damage too. I do like this pickup. Can definitely be very nice with that Ember Spirit, who will probably go for like Maelstrom and stuff. So
Stay. He was getting a little greedy here immediately. There's going to be the Icarus dive. They're going to get the duel off. Flame Spirits get tossed out. That's some more dual damage for Mr. Moon Meander.
Ooh, that's going to be such a fast blade mail blink on this Legion Commander. He can actually look for solo pickups all over the map now once he has that.
This is exactly how you need to be playing Legion if you're going to pick it up. You need to be winning that laning phase. You need to get a bunch of duels early. Uh-oh, Afu, what you doing down here, boo-boo? You better get out of here right now. Oh, they want that dual damage, but it's not up for another 30-something seconds at the time, so not going to get that. But they do find themselves an Ember Spirit, so that is a pretty good consolation prize. Any longer.
Ooh, they smoke. It is under a ward, but the thing is, the Tigers, they're setting the pace much quicker so far. They understand that RNG, they can't actually take too many of these fights because Terrorblade wants to still be farming, and SRF, it's been a slow start for this Tiny. He's still only 1-1-2. Has the Blink Dagger, but needs to start finding these pickoffs for his team.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, I mean, we talked about a pickoff. There's a Phantom Lancer followed up with a Fiend's Grip and all that lovely new damage. They'll get a kill. So they heard you.
We call it, and they do it. Very nice.
Very nice indeed.
They have to slow down this PL. Oh,
Oh, no. You cannot go anywhere and be safe because that is 66 dual damage at 19 minutes here, Fogged.
Was the panel Flaming Legion Commander? Because look
Oh, yeah, I think
how much dual damage? 66 already?
I think. I don't know. I thought I heard something. I don't think they were very happy about it, right? Yeah.
Moon's playing it really well. He had a very successful lane, and he's been finding opportunities for all these duels as the TP comes in.
Oh boy, oh Legion, this is not the place to TP into.
I cursed him.
Taken down, although there is still this Ember Spirit. He's doing a lot of damage with those Searing Chains. Managed to take down 2 different heroes here. Monet also going to get wiped off the face of the earth here, and as Ember Spirit is on the chase, isn't going to be finding that over there, but can he land any more? Oh, Afu coming forward, gonna do the dance of his people here. That's a lot of damage. Undying having some difficulty. Are they gonna be able to take him down? They do manage to find the kill over on to stay, and Crystal Maiden sitting very, very low herself as she tries to run out. Does get that bounty rune though, so value. And now trying to just juke through these trees. It's not going to be enough. Afu gets taken down by another decay. They kind of slowed down a little bit. They started taking a couple bad fights here and there, and then the enemy just got too strong for them. They weren't able to deal with it anymore. So as long as they stay proactive, the Yules though. Can they get it? There's going to be the follow-up coming out here from the Ember. He lands the chains. He wants to get this duel off immediately. There it is.
102 at 22 minutes.
Oh, and they find themselves a little bit more there. They find themselves the Bane. Afu trying to do whatever he can. Immediately cancels out that ultimate though. And they'll thrust back here over here onto the Undying. He's still got so much decay. 12 stacks actually, and now they're going to chase after this Terrorblade. They want him really badly. Moon sitting very low. Actually manages to take him down. There's going to be the Sunder coming through again. Sunray doing a decent amount of damage. They're still looking for this opening. Monet's just going to get taken down. Wonderful. He just finds that opening. Under Kid. I don't know. This is looking like
Tigers is dominating.
Yeah.
100 net worth catching up to a tiny pipe, incredibly good item in this game versus that Lash.
Uh-oh.
SRF, can he get a pick off?
Yeah, he can. He finds
Nice.
it. Nice.
They really need that. He hasn't been able to find too many on this tiny in this game.
Sunrise going to come out though. They've got their eyes over here. They really want to get a duel. Actually going to get the egg off. They can't quite find him here through the trees. So it is a little bit of a wasted egg. That's a pretty good deal here coming out for RNG. Don't have to worry about that. Manta does get picked up though. Okay.
They're setting up. He's invis. That's a full Shiva's on Phoenix.
That is a full Shiva's on Phoenix. Like you said, there. Oh, that duel. Oof. Don't have to worry about getting nightmared if you're the one that's grabbing them. There's going to be the toss coming through as well. There's so much damage. So you're going to be able to hold up on that Phoenix just a little bit longer. That's Sunray doing so much work. Zephyr actually still alive. He needs to be careful. He's going to fall to stay. Won't fall to stay, but they get another kill. 1437. He's cleaning up.
Jeez. Cover your high ground as well. But now it looks like they might try to put a base ward down, and they go for a dive.
They're looking, yeah. There's immediately Nightmare comes out. The Legion 2 looks for that duel. We'll find it immediately, taking them down. That Blade Mail doing a lot of damage here. The Crystal Maiden can't go anywhere near this. You look at this Tiny. He's looking longingly like, please don't hurt my home. But he just can't find that opening just yet. It's too scary. They've got so much that they can throw over here. There's a Tombstone getting thrown down. Crystal Maiden trying her best. Does have that Glimmer Cape now. Going to be able to stay alive a little bit longer. But again, SRF, he's in for so much trouble. They're going to just take him down. They do manage to take out 1437 with that toss, but they will actually lose the Tiny. Tiny going to have to buy back right now. Bane's going to be up in a second. Can they finish off this tower? It's looking like they should be able to get a little bit more damage. There it is, taken down. That's going to open up the shrines. Oh, stay. What you doing here, buddy? It's like Wonder Kid might be in for a little bit of trouble. They do have that Glimmer Cape. There's going to be the swoop in coming from the Phoenix using the Icarus dive. There's going to be Slight. Holds 2 people into place. Do they really want to go there, though? I don't know. It's a little risky right now, Fogged.
They have the Undying who bought back, so they're waiting for 1437 to come back into this. They still do have the Aegis, right, for a little bit more time.
A little bit longer.
Not much more time, 17 more seconds.
They did get the PKB picked up over here on the Leshrac, but there's still a lot of damage that he has to watch out for. There's Duel again. They're looking. They get the duel up. He's going to try to run after, but they do have that Nightmare. There's a Sunray coming through. It's not going to be enough, and they're actually going to be able to take down Moon Meander here, and now the Fiend's Grip gets thrown out over onto Zephyr. This is a little bit of a problem here. 1437, he just bought back. He's already dead to stay, and now it looks like, can they finish up over here? No, No, they'll be able to keep him alive. 343 trying to run himself away. This is just a Phantom Lancer gone wild here in this base. The toss comes out, trying to buy again some more space. There's going to be Slight coming through. Oh no, Afu, you are just barely going to be able to make it out. I thought you were a goner for sure. Stay trying to. There's just so many zombies running after that booty right now.
I love Slacks for that. That was totally him. I'm not claiming credit for it. So watching Slacks is one of his videos. He had like 4 tombstones down. He's just yelling the problem. Roche dies incredibly fast. That amplification aura from Flesh Golem is enough for them to get.
Oh boy, Monet, he's just jumping into all of this. There's going to be a nice dive coming out here from the Phoenix. BKBs are getting popped left and right here. Monet and of course Stay. There's going to be a nice A coming through. Tiny, he's trying to cut it down as fast as he can. Can he do it? There's just so many illusions flying out. There's a godlike coming out. They take out RNG. They've taken out Zephyr though. They're going to be high back immediately on 343. Now it looks like it's going to be really bad here. Can they get it? They get the duel up over onto Monet. They'll get the kill. The buyback comes out immediately. Sunray coming out, just keeping people alive a little bit longer. Stay. Oh, he's in so much trouble. He's trying to dance his way out of this, but it's not looking good right now. There is a Bane still standing nearby. Gonna be able to go use that brain sap, and he's still going, but 343 might actually fall again. There might be a dieback. There's gonna be a nice split earth getting used though over here onto Moonme into the go ahead. They'll pop another Lincoln's here. And Wonder Kid, he's still alive. He's gonna be able to get popped out though using that. Aegis, he's coming right back up again. Ajit though, he's in so much trouble. He needs a little help from his friends. There's the Sunray coming through. Do you manage to take him down? There's gonna be the buyback though. Immediately Monet trying to run himself out. The Tiny's gonna get held in place using those searing chains. Hughes comes out. They're trying to just grab it. If they can get this kill over onto Monet, this is gonna be huge. Can they do it? A little bit more damage. There it is. He's godlike. And the rest of the team, they don't have buyback. The only person alive is this Tiny. They've got a Bloodthorn online now for this Phantom Lancer. They're done. They want to go home. They're just going right for those tier 4s, and there's the GG.
That fight, you know, they killed the Phoenix egg, but the amount of time they have to spend killing it pretty much gets all of them killed. Monet's Lincoln's gets broken, he gets dueled back, and then it's a Terrorblade without meta, and the number advantage is definitely there for Tigers.